Honkai Star Rail really did not hold back with this livestream. They released tons of new information, but now we'll only go through the most interesting things that stood out. The first thing is obviously, as you can read right here, is that Silverwolf, Blade, Kafka and Qinglui will receive buffs in version 3.4. And we already kinda predicted Silverwolf, because in the main story of 3.0 we saw that Silverwolf had this weird AoE ultimate which could also heal all your allies. Not that we could directly play with her, but you could use her ultimate with the button on the right, just like with Echo of Wars, when we were reliving our past as a Stellaron hunter. But what will they do with Blade, Kafka and Qinglui? No idea. Even Silverwolf is not set in stone. It's just an assumption that she will have an AoE ult, but we cannot know, of course. Well, what's another interesting piece of information that they revealed in this livestream? Well, that's that we can choose between Lucha or Ron as a free limited 5-star character. But not only them. If you are like, I don't want any of them, I don't want any of them, we can see in the text here that in the shop, as well as permanent 5-star characters will be available. So, Gepard, Bailu, Yangqing, Weltko, Bailu, Clara, and whatever. But do not forget, this event runs from version 3.2 until 3.4. That is like 3 months time to choose, but still keep it in the back of your mind that you should not wait too long until choosing. But there will be a countdown there, of course, that the time is running out, but still. And another interesting thing is that we can see that whenever you obtain a 5-star character who has max Eidolons, you will get this weird silver thing. Just one of them. And you can exchange 2 of these silver things for this golden ball. And why do I want to have this golden ball? Well, you can exchange this golden ball for a 5-star character at the shop. So that means if you're a whale or very lucky or unlucky with your standard 5-star characters, then you can choose Rormei if you already had chosen Lucha with the other free golden ball you'll be getting. Since this shop will only contain Lucha, Rormei and the other standard 5-star characters. And another interesting thing that they revealed is that we will be getting another new limited 5-star character. So no old limited 5-star character like, but a new one like Dr. Ratio, I think. So in these upcoming versions, when a new character releases, a limited 5-star character, we'll be getting it for free too, and the banner will be up at the same time. But we don't know who it is the Lycan good or not, we shall see. But if I have understood this sentence correctly, we'll be getting a situation just like Dr. Ratio. And I really thought we'll be also getting one of these characters for free, but it is like you will be getting a temple on top of that 20 tickets, and you can choose from which of those characters you want to receive those temples with. So these 1600 Shadow Jades and the 10 Fool. I was like, no way, they're making us choose one of these. But I was like, what the hell is March 7 doing here? It is like, I think they will be giving you a special message, or you will have a special interaction with them, I don't know. But you can choose from who you want to receive these 1600 Shadow Jades and 10 Fool from. And I think I will be choosing Kafka or Black Swan. But Blade is cool too, but Kafka and Black Swan are way hotter though. And another really interesting thing, that maybe losing a 50-50 isn't that bad anymore. Since when you normally lose a 50-50, you either get one of these 7 stand banner characters, but now you can replace 3 of those stand banner characters with Sele, Blade or Fuswan. So I can be like, I don't want Bailu, I want Fuswan in her place. I don't want Gepard, I want Sele in her place. I don't want Clara, I want to have Blade in her place. That would look something like this then. So you want to choose which 7 characters you want to have in your back when you lose a 50-50 against a limited 5-star character. Unfortunately, it is still random, so you can of course still lose it to, let's say, a Bronya and not to a Sele. But losing that 50-50 now has become more probable not to be bad. And then with the anniversary event of Honkai Star Rail, we'll be getting a new 4-star light cone, which is this one. I think it's really cute though, with Pom Pom and Albert making cash, as you can see, filling them a pocket. I think it's a really cute light cone. No idea what it does though. It is an Erudition light cone, as you can see right here, which is quite unfortunate since we know Erudition light cones are one of the best light cones there are. There are many options. The free ones are pretty alright usable. And we also have a 5-star free Erudition light cone from the Hertas shop. Well, free, you need to still work for it, but still. I wonder how this light cone can outshine the other free available Erudition light cones, but we shall see. But still, it is there. I was appreciated. It would have been nice if this was a Remembrance light cone, since we just got the Remembrance pet. So that means we don't have that many options for the Remembrance light cones. But yeah, that is quite unfortunate. And then we got this thing, auto salvaging. So when you are farming relics and you're capping, you don't have to go to your back the whole time and salvage the relics. Now you can just automatically salvage them. So you can choose, if the setting shows up, which relics you want to salvage. So it would look something like this. Yeah, like this. So you want automatically salvage 2-star, 3-star or 4-star relics the whole time. I will obviously always choose the 4-star or below one, because I never use 4-star relics. So, you know, it's a small quality of life automatic salvation. As you can see, a bit blackened out, so they are automatically salvaged. And we can see below here what you are getting, so 10 XP for each salvaged purple relic. And obviously, like I said, we'll be having the anniversary event. It is like looking like the one from the previous year, Like it is like with Monopoly, like with the wall coins thingy, talking with everyone. No idea what's all about. It's not fun. I don't really enjoy doing these events. But if I can get lots of free J's with it, I don't mind. And you'll be getting that free event icon from this event too. But now, another very interesting is that Honkai Star Rail will be having a live concert. And these are the images they release with us. Well, this is per character, and the main image is this one here below, this with the dark arrow, with the dark background. But I really like these character images. Like, look at Castorice, man. Beautiful. Then we got Dr. Ratio here. He kind of looks the same. Acheron, beautiful dress, beautiful. And then we got Sunday. I don't know, man. His head looks a bit too big for his body in this image specifically. I don't know why. Normally he looks normal. I don't know. It kind of looks like his head is too big for his body here. I don't know. Maybe it's just my eyes playing a trick on me. But I got the first impression of that. Then we got Yingguan, looking like a mafia boss. Then we got Tiherta, beautiful. No witch hat, as we can see. And then we got Ice MC's pet. I forgot the name though. What was her name, man? Oh yeah, it was Mem. We got Mem here in her cute outfit, and that's it. But the outfit I like the most is, of course, Castorice. Purple, beautiful. Acheron, also very beautiful. But yeah, there will be a Honkai Star Rail live concert, and when will that be? That will be, if we can zoom in, on the 10th of May, which is on the other side of the world for me, unfortunately. And another interesting thing is that we'll be getting a second anniversary animation on the 26th of April. And this is a small sneak peek image they shared with us. And we can see 3B here in the foreground, with Ho-Ho here. This is Bailu, Clara, Perla. This is March 7th. This is Cele? No, this is Yunli. Or is this Clara? Oh no, this is Clara. Who's this then, man? I cannot recognize who this is, since it is quite plain 2D. But still, it looks really cute. They are fangirling over someone, and who's that someone they're fangirling over? No idea. You got to wait a month for this, so patience. And then obviously, since it is a new year for Honkai Star Rail because second anniversary, the top-up will be refreshed too, the first-time top-up, as in the bonus you'll be getting. So if you buy the $50 Honoric Shorts bundle now, you will get double the amount if it's the first time you're buying it. But don't be inclined to now buy every bundle, since that's like $200. Do not put yourself at financial risk, obviously. But if you can afford it, because you have financial freedom to do so, then of course it will be recommended to buy every bundle in the Honoric Shorts shop before this refresh. I personally will not be buying it, since I don't have the financial freedom. I don't want to put myself at risk for that, obviously. I just have the paid Nameless Glory and the monthly Jades Pass, and that's it for me. Sometimes, very often, I top up if I cannot pull for a character. But I have now like 350 pulls in Honkai Star Rail because I got very lucky with the pulls. So I am set for a couple of months with every character I want to summon. And now they also said that they will be releasing a Castorice short animation. And we can see that Castorice has been looking a bit young here. So I think it is the backstory of Castorice, how she was in the past. I think it's Castorice, right? Since it literally says it's about Castorice and Idonia. And Idonia was this other city in Amphorius, if I remember correctly, not sure. But yeah, we will be getting an animation short for Castorice. And by the looks of it, it will be about her past. And then we'll be also getting another animation, but it's a special Myriad Celestia trailer, which will be released, as you can read right here, between 3.3 and 3.4, which will be about what everyone has been up to, which you have met until now. As you can see, what happened between Yingguan and Jingli, since Jingli was in the prison. What happened to Acheron? Where is she now? So I do be hyped for this Myriad Celestia trailer, since they do be very interesting. But I'm not gonna lie, 70% of the time with these Myriad Celestia trailers, I have no idea what they're talking about because they're talking so cryptic. Maybe it's just me, but it does confuse me quite often. And we will be also getting a complimentary main quest for 3.8, where the writers of Honkai Star Rail will include some stories that they could not put into Penacony. And they said it would be like the true ending of White Knight, so the Penacony story. So I wonder what this all will be about though. Like, will they talk about Robin, what she's been up to, or what happened to Sampo and Sparkle? Sampo was talking with Sparkle and was like, yo, give me my mask, and she was like, sure, it is there, and then it concluded, like what happened with Sampo. But yeah, a complimentary story for the Penacony story. And then obviously we got the upcoming banners, which I kept for last, since we all know we will be coming because of drip marketing and all the animation leaks, unfortunately. So Castorice with Anaxa and with their beautiful signature light coins, and the free erudition light we will be getting from the anniversary event. And we will rerun with Castorice. Well, it will be Fuga, Jiao, and Acheron. And for the 4 stars, it will be Perla, Gallagher, and Lynx, which is quite a good lineup though, I'm not going to lie. Perla, Gallagher, amazing. Lynx, whack, since sustaining only is not good enough at this point in Honkai Star Rail. A sustainer needs to do more than just sustaining. Yes, you can finish with Lynx, but it will be 10 times more difficult. Just like without playing with Aventurin, Aventurin is such a quality of life with effect resistance and no-brainer sustainability compared to a Lynx. And then for the second half, we got Anaxa with Dr. Ratio. I highly doubt people will summon for him, Maybe the ones who missed his banner period, since in that period there was like a 2-month time where we got Dr. Ratio for free. So for the ones who missed Dr. Ratio for free, you might summon for him. And then for the 4 stars, Dangheng, Surfall and Mose. Not the best. Mose is quite good. Surfall is pretty nice with the Herta, and 4-star Dangheng is just whack. Of course, usable, but there are better ones, of course. And yes, there are many more things going on with the 3.2 version. Of course, there will be coming up a combat event, we'll be getting a pet, there will be more like pulls here and there, but these were the most interesting things for me that I found in this live stream. So I thank you for paying attention and see you the next time. Bye.